In this video, using just 5 simple steps, I'm going to show you how to easily put your Final Cut Pro libraries, events, and projects onto an external drive to free up space on your computer's hard drive. This will allow you to back up your Final Cut Pro projects and also work with your projects directly from an external drive. I just recently upgraded to Final Cut Pro 10.6.5 on a new machine after 10 years of working on a 2013 machine with a much older version of Final Cut Pro 10. This version of Final Cut Pro 10 is a bit different than the version I'm used to, and I noticed there was some confusion when it comes to backing up libraries, events, and projects to an external drive. Even I was confused at first because it didn't seem very simple or intuitive like it used to be. But it turns out it really is very simple, and this is how I do it, and basically how I work within the newer version of Final Cut Pro 10. Number 1 is I always create a new library for every event/project. I don't keep multiple events and projects in a single library. I create a library, then create an event and project. This keeps things nice and simple and uncluttered. Number 2, for each library, I set the storage locations for media to in library and for cache to in library as well. And number 3, when I import media for my project, I always use the import function within Final Cut Pro. I never just drag and drop media from random places on my desktop or wherever, because I've had problems doing that in the past, so always use the import function. Number 4, when using an external drive for Final Cut Pro files, make sure the external drive is formatted as a Mac OS extended journaled drive before using it to store Final Cut Pro files. You can do this using Disk Utility, and there are plenty of tutorials out there that will show you how to do this. It's very easy. And number 5, after following these simple steps, it is then very easy to back up a Final Cut Pro project to an external drive, or even move the project to the external drive and work on it from the external drive instead of your computer's hard drive. And to do this, you simply go to the Movies folder or wherever your Final Cut Pro libraries are located and drag the entire library onto the external drive. And here you can see me dragging the file to my external drive for this example. Once it's 100% copied, you can then delete the library directly from the folder on your computer. When you need to open that project again, you simply open Final Cut Pro and open the library from the external drive. And as you can see, it loads right into Final Cut Pro where you can work on the project. You can also drag and copy the library back onto your computer as needed. So I hope you found this video to be helpful.